All right, why don't we grab Mr. Cruz since he's made an appearance already? That way I can swear everyone in at once and do my little speech and stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, actually, all right, gentlemen, welcome to the City of Lake Worth Beach Parking Enforcement Special Magistrate hearing for Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. According to Verizon, it's 1:02, so I can get started. My name is Doug McGibbon. I'm the Special Magistrate. These things are fairly easy. We have a respondent, we have a officer, and we can have testimony. First thing we're going to do, everyone, please raise your right hand. Say I do and we're done. Does everyone swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Yes.
All right, everyone has. All right, since we have one person here, let's deal with them.
So the first case is case number 203-18311, Juan Cruz.
Okay, who's the officer?
Okay, good afternoon. Who's here? Yep. Okay, my officer number 6018. My name is Sergio Gaspan. I'm the officer who cited this vehicle on November 9 at 10:56 in the morning. In my routine patrol, I just went to the north side of the beach lot and I came across with this vehicle. We got to check every single plate to find out, if the vehicle is a beach permit holder. So we check every plate, and this car particularly is New York plate. Nothing came up on the handheld, so at that point, proceeded to issue a citation for $40.
Okay. Tell us who you are, sir. Your name?
Feel a little embarrassed to read right here to stand this matter because it's no big amount of money. It's the fact that I feel a little frustrated at that moment when thank you. When I was at the pier with my kids and I lost my phone. And we were leaving the beach, and I just decided to park real quick at the parking spot and go back to the pier. And thank God I found my phone. But when I went back to the car, I found the ticket. I don't know if it took me 5 to 10 minutes, but it was just a short moment. And I just want to really say that I feel really not appreciate that, I just allow me a little time to maybe look for what's going on. Maybe my mistake was to not put the emergency lights as I was coming right back. But I brought my kids. I didn't want to leave the kids in the car. And it was just the very short moment.
Okay, so unfortunately, you parked in a restricted space, though.
There was
And-
plenty of space there. That's why I just
And it-
decided, because I was like asking my girls, "Where's my phone?" And they were like, "Dad, we don't know. Maybe you left it at the pier."
Yeah, the problem is though, there are a lot of spaces you could have parked in. I don't know, are there other spaces you could have parked in?
Yes.
And you could have,
Yep. Yeah, there are another parking lot, right? Look at it further down. And
yeah.
it's
See, I understand. You don't want to leave your kids, but you want to go find your phone. So you have all these things, but the place where you parked, unfortunately, requires a permit. And there's no exception on the permit for temporary parking to find something. So that's the problem there.
Yeah, I got the voucher of the moment that I paid to get into.
So you got your payment to go in, you were getting ready to leave, you forgot your phone, you decided not to leave, move spaces so your kids would be safer and you would be closer to the pier, but it was in a bad spot.
And the reason that I decided to bring the ticket to a trial, it's to this hearing, because it's a rental car, and they might want to charge me a lot more for that ticket. And this is why I want to know if maybe we can resolve it in a different way. Because
Well, what all I can do right here is deal with the ticket price, which is what, 40 bucks?
Right, right. The city recommends the original $40 citation fee and a $40 admin fee for a total of $80. We would like that due by January 5th, 2026. We will place a hold on that citation so the rental company does not know that you had received it.
All right. So what I'm going to do for you, just based upon the situation and the circumstances, they deserve the $40 for the parking violation. I will not charge you the $40 administrative fee because you had a decent excuse for why you parked there. I mean, I would want my kids to be closer and safer too. So we will run that. Just make sure you pay that before the 5th of January so
so
the rental company doesn't make you do other things. Okay?
yeah, okay, that's
Well,
perfect.
Juan, I'll be sending you a notification via email in regards to today's hearing and the payment options for the $40.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you very much.
And have a great weekend. Okay?
You too. All right, that's case number. Ooh, how do we do this?
So the next case number is going to be Tyrone Slade, case number 202-11798.
Oh, this is fun. I like we're going backwards. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. All right, sir, tell me all about this case.
Okay, my name is Officer Nelson Santiago, batch number 5077, and he parked in front of a fire hydrant, and there are the pictures.
Okay, let me look at the pictures.
He's going to show them.
Oh, oh, we do
It'll
have
be
a
on the
person.
video.
All right, sir, what's your name?
Tyrone Slade.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, start over.
Okay, Officer Nelson Santiago, batch number 5077. When I was patrolling on this date, time 9:36 a.m., I came across this vehicle blocking a fire hydrant. As you can see the pictures, I took a bunch of pictures. And seeing that the vehicle was blocking the hydrant, I went on ahead and proceeded with my citation, which is a legal citation. I just want to say that the reason that is not allowed, there's a number of reasons, but firefighters need immediate access to hydrants during a fire. A vehicle blocking a hydrant could cause valuable seconds, and those seconds can mean the difference between minor damage or total loss of even life and death. Fire hoses are thick, heavy, and often need to run straight from the hydrant to the fire truck. A vehicle in the way can force firefighters to break windows, wrap hoses over or through the vehicle, or damage it otherwise, which legally they are allowed to do if necessary.
Oh, I've seen enough people with broken windows and fire hoses going right through the middle of
Yep.
the car, so. All right, sir, you obviously think you have some sort of defense or you wouldn't be bothering with this, so tell me all about it.
Really quickly, my daughter was performing for veterans at the park right there that day, and they weren't allowing parking in the parking where the boat ramp parking is. I'm not a resident of Lake Rose, so I wasn't familiar with the area. There was an officer parked talking to two I don't know if it was city officers or what on a golf cart. And they told me I needed to find a spot on the street, pointed in that direction. I drove, saw that spot. There was debris blocking the fire hydrant, so I did not see the fire hydrant. I would have never parked there. I took that spot, and when I came back after the event, I left. I didn't even know I had a parking sticker. I mean a envelope until I got 95. I saw it flapping. Right away, I tried to take care of this. Went over to the parking, wherever you're supposed to go pay down the street, and they said the systems were down. What did I want to do? Would have liked to have paid for it right then and there. He said the systems were down. If I wanted to plead the case, call this number and set up this hearing. So that's why I'm here today.
Okay. All right, so judging by the picture, the debris pile is not really going to be blocking the fire hydrant's view, so but I like the second part. So you tried to pay it, but they couldn't take your money. But the only thing they could do is say, go, we could set up a hearing. So you would have paid the money if you would have been there and the system was up. I mean, you would have said I was blocked, but you probably would have ended up
I
paying
would
it.
have ended up paying if there was,
So, Special Magistrate, I was in the office when this gentleman, when Tyrone did come into the office. The systems are down where I wasn't able to access the pictures. I said, based on the citation, it looks like, you parked in front of a fire hydrant. Your options are you can pay it. He wasn't able to pay that day because we did have our systems down, or you can request a hearing, which is exactly what he confirmed.
Yeah, okay, well, you just confirmed that he was trying, but he couldn't
Well,
because
we
of,
didn't discuss payment, but
yeah,
could've seen
well,
the-
he's saying that, he was going to pay, but the system was down and you're confirming the system was down. So I will reinstate the $40 charge.
it's $100 citation fee.
Oh, I will reinstate the $100 charge, but I will take out any admin fees today.
And
Okay,
Tyrone, I'll be sending you that information via email after the hearing. We're gonna request that payment by January 5th. You can pay it as soon as we send you the email, but yeah, you can pay it today if you like.
Well, it's like a lot of my code enforcement cases. People want to pay, especially the fine reductions, but until I sign an order, there's nothing to attach it to. Their systems won't take it. So just wait till you get the email, then their system will handle it. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Happy holidays. All right, which leaves us with the first and last.
So this is our last case. His name is Ryan Schaefer, case number 202-11624. We're checking to see if
Yeah,
Mr. Schaefer is there.
Given your prior comment that no one's here, we're 2 for 2. All right, just make sure that there is no one here, which is the norm during these hearings. Usually it's, oh. Range Rovers, they have a lot of head gasket problems. Yeah, they tend to,
So Mr. Ryan Schaefer is not here. We will go ahead and proceed and adjudicate the case without him.
good. Tell me all about it.
Officer Nelson Santiago, once again, badge number 5077 on this date of the citation, 10/18. I came across this vehicle. There was no time paid on it. I give it a few chances I wait a while. Sometimes I'll leave the area, come back, see if they paid by phone. Nothing kept showing up, so I went ahead and proceeded with the state statute 21-35E for no time paid, and went on ahead and cited the vehicle for no time paid.
Okay. And that is the Range Rover that I see in the pictures,
Yes, sir.
the white one. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
And you checked to make sure that it was not paid on more than one occasion?
Yes, sir.
Can't do more than that.
Yes.
What's the fine?
So the city is going to keep the original $40 citation fee and a $40 admin fee for a total of $80 due by January 5th, 2026.
Granted. Is there anything else to be brought before the parking hearing magistrate?
That concludes the parking magistrate hearings for today.
Hey, we made it to 1:15. All right, gentlemen,
All
please
right,
let the
thank you.
record reflect that I did not